So it's truly the idea that we don't need more stuff, right? We didn't come on this earth to just like keep collecting more things and things and things.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
I'm Christina Johnson, and welcome to Elevate Era. I help women just like you who are unhappy in their jobs and want to escape the matrix. I will share actionable steps to achieve your entrepreneur and business goals. By developing a mindset of success, you will create time and financial freedom. It's time to elevate your era. Welcome back to Elevate Era with Christina Johnson. It has been a minute, Queens. I decided to rebrand. We are no longer the If I Don't Laugh, I'll Cry show. We've been through laughing, we've been through our crying. I think it's time to elevate our era. So I am back with a new name, new podcast art, new juicy episodes coming your way. And mostly, with my break, I wanted to come back with new energy and honestly just let's get closer so that we can make more transformations and learn more like just shit about each other. We need more love in our life, and if I could provide your life any bit of uplifting, transformation, changing or shifting of the mindset, starting a business, all of these different things, like it just makes my life so much better, and that's why I'm here. So, bonus points if you heard on the new podcast intro, if you knew where the audio clip came from with, that was Mindy Kaling's voice. Yeah, I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you? That's from The Office. It's one of the most iconic clips in my opinion because honestly, do you know how many times I want to look at someone and say, how dare you? Like in a week, let's be honest. So anyway, let's keep going. Today's episode is sponsored by Quip. Quip has sleek, electric, and smart toothbrushes imagined with care by dentists and designers. Created to help you and the kiddos put your best tooth forward. The brush has a 2-minute timer with sonic vibrating bristles, and you get refill brush heads, floss, and toothpaste every 3 months with a subscription. That's Quip, Quip. The link to order will be in the show notes below. So on my introductory welcome first episode, we are getting back in the swing of things. Today's episode is all about how to romanticize your life. So this is for all the girlies who want to truly live a full life and romanticize the everyday things. So my preface to this is to stop looking and comparing your life to social media, period. Like, you can stop that today. Those aesthetic videos that come up on your For You page are literally shown. It shows you what's possible, right? Some people can live that way, but that's not everybody's reality, right? No, not everybody has a crisp, clean, white kitchen and like a perfectly white house with red roses in a vases, and everything is just in a vases. Ooh, what's a vases? In a red vase, or whatever else aesthetic that you see online. We all are different. We all live very different lives, and so to romanticize the everyday thing, I created something called Little Luxuries. I think that with being more intentional, right, in the way that we do everyday things around the house, that's a way that you can romanticize your life, right? So, and a little luxury, right, is something that you may spend a little bit more money on, but it is the feeling that you're after. Here are some of my little luxuries that I want to share with you and how I've elevated my life and romanticized it. So number one is my silk pillowcase, okay? Silk pillowcases are good not only for like healthy hair, but it's also for your skin, right? For healthy skin care and just like good for your skin and for your face. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use it every day at night, right? When we need to get our rest in, why not elevate my nighttime routine and have a freaking silk pillowcase? Done, check. My second little luxury is my Nespresso machine. So all my coffee girlies, if you get it, you get it. Like my coffee girlies get me. I love espresso. That's like my favorite thing in life. So the Nespresso machine, whenever I use it, not only does it, make delicious coffees, but it's my little slice or my little piece of paradise, my little luxury every morning when I make my coffee. That literally, it helps me to start off my day better, my afternoon, whenever I'm using it. It's special to me. Not because it's special to anybody else, but it's special to me. Number three of one of my little luxuries is I have a Dyson fan. I live in a very warm climate. I'm in South Florida, Miami. It's hot literally year round. So yeah, I invested in a Dyson. I love that it has a remote. I love that it does its little, what does it call it? Rotating action, whatever. And yeah, it elevates my freaking life when I'm hot. So who wants to be hot? No, we want to be comfortable. That's part of my little luxury. And then number four has been a huge one of mine for years. I have always loved to light candles. I love candles. I think candles can elevate a meal. I think candles can elevate a bath. I think candles can elevate night, like movie night with all the lights off and you just light some candles. For me, it's a little luxury that feels special enough that I'm gonna make sure I have candles in the house. Now, something that I don't know if you've heard about this, but like that candles are not like the best for you. I think they have to be soy candles or something like that because the soot is really bad. So I actually, I'm gonna like try out electric candles, like with like battery powered candles that have like a flickering thing on it. It has a remote with different settings. I love me a remote. And I'll let you know how I like it. I'll let you know if it still sets the vibe, but those were just some of my little luxuries that I want to share with you. Now, for you, that could be different than me, right? We're all totally different. It could be the most luxurious perfume that makes you feel like $1,000,000 whenever you put it on, or a cashmere sweater that feels like a warm hug, or finally setting up your reading nook with all of your books and a comfy blanket so that you can finally read in peace. We're all so different. There's all these different little luxuries and little moments that you can create in your everyday life that could elevate your life and honestly romanticize it. It's all in how it makes you feel. It doesn't matter how anyone else feels or thinks about it. It's how it makes you feel. Little water break. So it's truly the idea that we don't need more stuff, right? We didn't come on this earth to just like keep collecting more things and things and things. I'm sure you've been in someone's house who just has a lot of, it just feels heavy, right? They have a lot of things. Every table is just full of, sometimes people do that to fill voids in their heart that are unfillable. That is for another conversation, for another day, queens. let's get back to our little luxuries. So would you rather have, I have a question, would you rather have 10 cheap purses that all cost $20 a piece, or would you rather one high quality purse for, I don't know, $1,000? Random example, but I asked this question to a couple of friends, and I was so shocked to see some people's answer. For me, like, I would rather one high quality thing than 10 cheap things, but I had some friends say, no, I don't need the high quality. I would rather have 10 cheap bags. They're all different. I can get different colors. I could wear them with different outfits. I get it, but I thought that was really interesting. Anyways, I would love to hear from you and see what your little luxuries are, either ones that you're already using to romanticize your everyday life or something that you would like to implement. So if you're listening on Spotify, you could leave a comment below. If you are on YouTube, you could also leave a comment and let me know your little luxury. I'd love to hear it. This chair is so squeaky. Honestly, I'm not gonna use this chair next time. Okay, I think it's time that we enter the comment cafe. Today's comment is from Casey Jones 59 from TikTok. And she says, just wiping my tears with my paycheck, laughing emoji. But for real, I get so drained some days. Emoji with his head upside down. Okay, this comment was in reference to a dental hygiene video that I had posted, just talking about how fed up I was and asking if anyone else felt this way. And boy, did you guys let me know. So I just picked one comment. So Casey, let's talk about it. I agree with you. I have shed many tears in the past because of my dental hygiene job. But queens, we're in our elevate era, so let's reshape this thought a little bit and think of, okay, we're talking about a 9 to 5, we're talking about a paycheck, we are talking about a job, right? But what if you could do something today or start something today to make money outside of your dental job, right? So I'm gonna give you 3 examples. And these are just random examples. It's not a cookie cutter. It is not a one size fits all. We all have different gifts and talents. So that's my preface to this. So my first example is, are you a gym rat? Are you a beast in the gym? Do you know how to lift weights to transform your body? If yes, then you could create a mini course. You could create, like, for example, a 6-week workout, right? With transformational workouts with calisthenics, body weight, fat loss, like all of these different routines for someone wanting to start a fitness journey. It's a good idea. Number 2, are you a planner? Do you plan parties? Do you plan like romantic date nights? If so, you could create a downloadable PDF, right, to sell. And you could, in the PDF, it could have like 150 date ideas with a collection of creative date night inspired ideas to create like memorable experiences. That could be a really cool thing. Or if you are a baker, right, and everyone comes to you with the sweets, you could create a interactive workshop, like a Zoom bake along, right? And you can give your whoever's gonna bake with you and sign up for your course a whole ingredient list, and you guys like bake step by step and do it together. It could be really cool. But things like that, when you can create your own business, will stop those tears, right? Those tears from being at a job that literally makes you feel like absolute garbage. From being at a 9 to 5, right? Like you're stuck in a box. Like literally, you look around you. Ooh, you look around you. You're stuck in a box. You basically have to be there because you have to like pay to live, right? You can't like not. You have to pay to like live on this earth and freaking breathe. Um, and if I'm being honest, we all have different niches and gifts that could be going out to the world. But we just need a little bit of help with coaching, with ideas, with knowing what is actually possible. So I created something. I actually wasn't even going to share this today. I was going to share it in a few weeks with you. But I created an ebook and I want to share it with you because I think that this really could help you a lot, Casey. So it's called The Niche Code Unlocked, and it includes 17 niches with 317 different products and descriptions that you could use. What this is an ebook to unlock the doors of opportunity on your journey towards building a thriving business. In this ebook, you will find 17 niches and 317 carefully selected products and their description. Each niche I spent meticulous time researching and handpicked to ensure profitability and success. So with these different niches spanning across different industries, it gives you a vast array of different possibilities that are literally waiting for you. I gave you 3 examples of the fitness, if you are a gym rat, if you're a party planner, right? Or you can create date night ideas. The third one was the bake along if you're a baker. So all of these are in an ebook for you. I'm gonna put the link below. It's avaunlimited.com/ebook. And I think it's really amazing. I wish I had something like this when I first started out on my entrepreneur journey, and that is why I created it for you. So if this episode helped you out in any way, if it gave you any of the feels, I urge you, please send this in a group, send this podcast in your group chat with your girlies. I'd love to connect with them. It helps me grow not only the podcast, but it helps grow our community so that I'm able to help more people. It is time to elevate your era, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye.